Hello, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Oyinkansola. I have been keeping my brows for so long so as to be able to show you guys how I do my bushy brows. And what I'm applying on my brows with my spoolie is I'm using the Got to Be Glued spiking glue, the yellow one, the one in the yellow tube that is white. So what I'm just doing is I apply it to my brows because I have like a really coarse brow hair, so I apply it to my brows and I use the spoolie to brush it down properly because I found that that's what holds my brows in place properly. And after applying it to my brows while it's drying out, I use my hand to make it slip down like you're laminating it and clean it with my fingertips. I found out that this method really works for my brows than any other soap because I sweat a lot. Soap will make my brows slip away and every other thing, but this spiking glue gel literally stays all day. It makes all the products you're using stay all day. And I'm just showing you the product I'll be using. I'll be using the L'Oreal Infallible in Toffee 405, and I'll be using the Hourglass black pencil. It's a brow pencil, and my Morphe 224 brush. Those are the things that I need at first. So what I would do is, can you see how thin the brow pencil is? Yeah, you want your brow pencil to be this precise. So I'm using the Hourglass pencil in natural black. It's a micro sculpting pencil. That is what I'm using for my brows, and I'm just going to use it to do like a line at the bottom of my brows. This is not a speed through video because I wanted it to be very detailed, and I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. I'm just going to take my time and draw a line following my natural brow hack, because as you can see I have like my hair is everywhere. I haven't had my brows trimmed or curved in 3 months, and I'm not ready to do that. I literally do that like every quarter, 3 to 4 months. That's how I do it. So I'm just going to use the brow pencil to outline the bottom, then I'm going to the top. I'm following my natural brow hack, my natural hairline. That is what I am following. I'm not aiming to go for a very natural brows like the feathery brows, but I'm going for something in between. So that is our goal for today. As you can see it, I know I am losing frame in some part of the video, but I'm just trying to be like as close up as possible so you all can see it. I am going to be leaving the list of products that I use in the description below, listing everything I will see, because the brow pencil I'm using right now, I got it from BoxyCharm and I love it. It is my go-to brow pencil when my brows are full. Like, that is literally the only thing I use when my brows are full, because when you have fuller brows, your it tends to be darker and thicker. So that is why I use a darker pencil when I have my fuller brows. So after I have done outlining my brows, I am going to, instead of filling in with the pencil, I'll be using the Maybelline Brow Precise Fiber Voluminizer. It has like little fibers in the thing. I love it. Like, it fills in your brows naturally and perfectly. I really love it. Like, I would advise everybody to get it. I have it in 2. I have the it's like a mascara one, but it's not a mascara one. This one is darker, and I have it in the deep brown, and I also have another one like it's like a blonde one when I have like really natural brows and I want to go on something like incognito. That's what I do. So I'm just using that brow pen, the fiber voluminizer, to brush my brows perfectly. After I am done with that, I'll be taking my L'Oreal Infallible Wear in 405, Toffee 405, and I'll be mixing it with a little bit of LA Girl Pro Concealer in Fawn. The reason why I'm mixing it, if I was doing like a full face, I'll be using just the regular L'Oreal Infallible because I want a brighter on the brow. But because I am only wearing this brows like that, I am not doing any makeup on my face, just doing the brows, I am mixing it with the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Fun just to darken it a little bit. You know, you should be able to wear these brows, you know, when you don't feel like doing makeup or you just want to do your brows, you should be able to wear it, and you don't want your brows to be so unruly. That's what I do. I mix it together. In some situations, I use just the L'Oreal Infallible Shapewear Concealer, and the brush that I'm using is the Morphe M224 brush. When I got the brush, I got it when they had it on sales, and I think I got like 4 or 5 brushes for $15. Yeah, they had like on sale for $3 each or so, or $4 each for the brow brushes, so I bought like 4 or 5 of them. So I have the brushes. I will say invest in it, and like it is really good. I've used angled brushes, but this one is really nice. I'm able to like really follow my brow outline really well. And as you can see, I'm just bringing the concealer a little bit to the front, and I'll be using a foundation brush just to blend it in to my eyelid. Can you see how that blends really well? Like, you don't have to, if you don't have the time or the money to go trim your brows or go to the beauty supply store or go to the salon to have your brows trimmed or waxed, you can do this and still get a really good brows. And if you have been watching my video for a while, you will notice that I like to use my foundation to clean the top of my brows. I do not use concealer or a lighter shade of concealer to clean the top of my brows. I use my foundation shade to clean the top of my brows. So to say, I am using the Maybelline 3 Matte Poreless Foundation in 340 Cappuccino. That is you can see how that blends into my skin. So I would say it's my exact shade, and I'm going to be using my foundation brush just to blend it in so that it doesn't dry out, because you know I am not wearing a full face of makeup. I am just doing the brows. Then once I finished doing my second brows, I just took like a little small, you know, blending brush, powder blending brush, and I just blended the concealer properly into my skin. Can you see how that shapes really well? So if you don't want your brows to be boxy in front, I advise using the same brush you used to outline your brows and just, you know, feathering it into the front of your brows so that it is not boxy. So that is all I did. I just used that to brush it out and use my spoolie to, you know, give it like a little feathery brows in front. And honestly, I had my brows on all through the day. Like, it didn't budge. You know what I say? You know, it don't move. Brows, it don't move. This is what it means, like it don't move. It will stay there. I'm telling you, try the Got to Be glue and tell me your experience. You will come back to, you know, you come back to tell me thank you. The yellow one, that's the one I'm asking you to try. The one in Got to Be glue, the spiking glue, the yellow one, that's the one you should try. And can you see how like the brows came up together? If you want more tips and tricks, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Drop your comment in the description box below. I would definitely try to get to it. I should be releasing how I apply my eyelashes very soon, but I will let you know. Turn up your notification button when I do that. And again, thank you very much. And don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe so I can teach you some little tips and tricks here and there. Can you see how that brows are on fleek? Who would think I haven't capped my brows in like 4 months? Yeah, literally 4 months. That was the last time I capped my brows, and I do it myself. I just haven't had the time. See that? Thank you very much, and you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.